You woke up, and for one brief moment, they were still alive. You could feel them, hear their voice, see their face exactly as you remembered it. And then you opened your eyes, and you had to lose them all over again. If you have ever dreamed of someone you love, who has passed away, this video is for you. Because that dream was not random. It was not just your brain replaying a memory. There is something much deeper happening. And today, we are going to talk about what it really means. For as long as human beings have been sleeping and waking, the ancient Egyptians believed the dead could speak through dreams. In Islamic tradition, a dream of a deceased loved one is considered a blessed visitation, a mercy from God. In many indigenous traditions, the ancestors never truly leave. They simply move into the dream world where they can still guide the living. You are not imagining things. You are not going crazy. You are part of something ancient and deeply human. Now, not every dream about a deceased loved one means the same thing. There are broadly two kinds of these dreams, and it is important to understand the difference. The first kind is a grief dream. In a grief dream, something feels wrong. Your loved one may appear confused, or sick, or the way they looked before they passed. The dream may feel chaotic, painful, or unresolved. You may wake up feeling exhausted, heavy, or deeply sad. These dreams are your mind doing something remarkable. It is processing loss. It is working through the grief that is too large for your waking hours. Grief dreams are not visitations. They are healing. They are your subconscious holding the wound up to the light, turning it over, trying to understand it. If you're having grief dreams, be gentle with yourself. Your mind is working very hard on your behalf. The second kind is a visitation dream, and these are different, profoundly different. People who have had visitation dreams describe them the same way. Across cultures, across centuries, with almost identical words, they say, the dream felt more real than real life. They say their loved one appeared healthy, peaceful, whole. There was no sickness, no pain, no confusion. Their loved one looked directly at them, and there was something in that look that went beyond words. Sometimes they speak. Sometimes they do not need to. Sometimes they simply hold your hand, or stand in a doorway, or smile across a room. And when you wake, you do not feel grief. You feel something strange and quiet and difficult to name, a kind of peace, as though something has been settled. As though they wanted you to know they are all right. Whether your dream is a grief dream or a visitation, there are messages inside it worth listening to. Here is what the presence of a deceased loved one in your dream often means. Message 1: unfinished words. Many people dream of a loved one when something was left unsaid, an argument that was never resolved, an apology that never came, words of love that felt obvious, and so were never spoken. Your dreaming mind is giving you a space to say them now. If this resonates with you, write a letter to them today, even if they cannot read it. The act of writing it is for you. Message 2: you are at a turning point. It is remarkably common to dream of a deceased parent, grandparent, or mentor during major life decisions. A new job, the end of a relationship, a move to a new city, a moment of crisis. In these dreams, the loved one rarely tells you what to do, but they are there, present at the crossroads with you. Many psychologists believe this is your deepest self, summoning the wisdom of someone who shaped you in the moment you need it most. Ask yourself, what decision are you facing right now? What would they have said? Message 3: permission to move forward. This is perhaps the most powerful message of all. Many grieving people dream of their loved ones smiling, and feel in the dream that they are being told something without words. It is all right to be happy again. It is all right to live. I am not gone. I am just somewhere you cannot see yet. If you've been carrying guilt about moving forward, it's about laughing again, loving again, building a life again. Perhaps that dream was not random. Perhaps it was exactly what you needed to hear. When you wake from a dream of someone you have lost, do not rush out of bed. Lie still for a moment. Let the feeling settle rather than chasing it. Then write down everything you remember. Every detail, every emotion. Not to analyze it immediately, but because these dreams deserve to be recorded. It was painful. Let yourself feel it. Make a cup of tea. Call someone who knew them too. Grief is not something to be rushed through. If the dream was peaceful, hold that peace. Carry it through your day like something precious. Because perhaps, just perhaps, it was a gift. Dreams of the dead are not something to fear. They are one of the oldest conversations human beings have ever had. Across the border of sleep. Across the border of death itself. A whisper that says, I was here. I knew you. And that does not end. If you found comfort in this video, please share it with someone who needs it. Leave a comment below and tell me about your dream. I read every single one. And I will see you in the next dream.